Hello my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now in this video we're going to be taking a look at Velev. It's a new upcoming game that I'm kind of having a hard time putting my finger on, but today we're going to be analyzing the game and seeing if it's worth setting your hopes up for. So let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about what Velev is. Now, as a game, I can't really put my finger on it whatsoever. The genre that it's in is a different kind of genre than I'm used to. So I'll try to see if I can put my finger on it. Now, from what I've gathered, the game is kind of a looter extraction game, drawing heavy inspiration from League of Legends and Diablo and Battle Royale games as well. They have actually managed to try and incorporate all the elements of those games into one singular game, which is pretty awesome. Now, with all that in mind, you can try to place the game in a genre. It's not easy to place in one singular genre, so I'm gonna place it in the PvP VE MOBA genre. Now, with all that in mind, let's talk about where the game got its inspiration from. Now, as you can definitely see, it's very heavily inspired from League of Legends. The map layout, the way the game is, the way that the health bar and the menu UI and all that is placed, you can definitely tell that League of Legends was the main inspiration for this game, which is not a bad thing. Now, the other game that it was inspired from was Diablo. From the management of the inventory to looting and all that, it's definitely Diablo vibes it's giving me. And also it's inspired by Battle Royale games, the way that you have to go in without hitting the circle, that storm that comes in, and also inspired by extraction shooters, the way that you have to extract with your items that you get. It's a different kind of game that we're used to with that extraction mechanic, but hey, let's see how they implement it in the final game. Now, gameplay wise, it plays pretty good actually. The pacing is a bit off sometimes, you can definitely feel that. However, you don't really realize it if you're with a friend, at least. Playing the game can be a bit hard if you play it solo, because it's actually a bit challenging. However, if you play it co-op, like it's supposed to be played, it's actually pretty fun, the looting and extraction genre to play in. Now, for my thoughts on the game, it actually is a bit mixed. The game shows potential, a lot of potential actually. However, being so closely related to League of Legends, I would assume that it will get overshined by its brother game. I'm a bit worried about that fact, but I cannot say anything right now because the game is not released, so we'll have to see when the game releases if that is actually true. Now, what should you expect from the game? I would assume you should expect a very good game actually. They seem to be putting a lot of effort into this game, and if the playtest is anything to go out of, you can actually say that the game would be pretty good when the game releases. I for one am very certain and very hopeful that the game will keep up great development efforts and actually be a good game when the game releases. Now my friends, now it's time for you to choose your own stance on this game. Should you be happy and excited for it, or should you just pass on this one? That choice is up to you. Now, this has been your electrified host, Lightning, coming here with the review on Velev. If you enjoy the content that I make on this channel, be sure to subscribe to follow for more videos. And as always, peace out.